was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now it's going to be Will Wagner. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings through that one for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. On to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Catcher
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Two outs and one in scoring position. That one ripped. Going back, Bellinger. Back some more. See you later. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-3.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Way back there.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding up.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Here's George Springer. And that one hammered. Judge going back on it. It has the distance gone. That one felt good. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3.
Sitting first pitch.
for New York.
Bichette up to the dish.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Foul ball. Two out, space is empty. Fouled off left side.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Anthony Santander at the plate. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Yankees 3. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Santander hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Splits the plate, 0-1. Inside, just missed. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to Sumboog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Here comes the pitch. Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Volpe in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The other way, Guerrero. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And George makes the grab. The Yanks leave 1. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Back now in Toronto. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is gone. A 2-run shot. It's 10-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
At the plate, Alejandro Kirk in the air out towards left center. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Well struck right field. That's back. And forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-3.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Nathan Lucas, the next to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of it.
They get the force out number 3. But 2 round trippers in. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody
And at first,
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
So Cody Bellinger went as a fourth-round pick by the Dodgers in a 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just one home run. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And first offering is fouled off. Judge stands at first with 1 out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Lined, and that's a base hit. Judge around second. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Austin Wells. And there's 2 away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground, Jimenez. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lucas squeezes it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Hard hit left side. Over to first, and Bichette is retired. Anthony Santander will hit next. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 12-4.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Pitching.
Ian Hamilton gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now a relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. Sends it to first. They limit the damage here. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And we're back onto the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that one fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even Shrink it down
Now
smaller,
that's
pitch to pitch.
shortstop,
Make that guy on the
Anthony
mound
Volpe.
work to get you out. Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something